Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Kaspa news. Over the past 24 to 48 hours, we saw a massive liquidation event, one of the worst ever witnessed in history, and this flash crash hit Kaspa hard, arguably if not the hardest in this crypto market. Now, if you held on to your bags, then props to you. If you bought the dip, then bigger props to you. You definitely know what you are holding. However, truth be told, and this is not financial advice, but I believe that we may not be out of the woods just yet. In today's video, we'll be covering the macroeconomic news that caused Kaspa 30 to 40% pullback yesterday, alongside Kaspa's recovery and the alpha leak information provided to me through the CF community that heavily implies that Binance will be listing Kaspa this month. So, first things first, we have seen multiple exchange wallets getting drained off their Kaspa as you guys, retail, decided to buy heavily in this dip. Despite the 30 to 40% correction in the price of Kaspa yesterday, falling towards 7 cents, which is nuts, we ended up seeing a strong recovery back up to 11 cents on the daily time frame, which is a testament to the strength and conviction of the Kaspa community. Now, I suspect the reason that Kaspa in particular crashed so much heavier than any other project in the top 100 is because under 9 to 10 cents, as we can see here, it's pretty much uncharted territory. There's effectively no levels of support between 5 to 10 cents right here. And that is because Kaspa made a very quick rally from 5 to 15 cents in November of 2023. But of course, it wasn't just Kaspa that crashed in price in yesterday's market. Everything crashed heavily. It was reported that $2.16 billion was liquidated across the whole crypto market yesterday, making it the single largest liquidation event in history, beating out FTX and COVID, which is absolutely insane. But what is even crazier is that these numbers are not even accurate. Ben Zhao, the CEO of Bybit Exchange, stated, "I am afraid that today's real total liquidation is a lot more than $2 billion. Bybit's 24-hour liquidation alone was $2.1 billion, yet CoinGlass reported it to be around 333 million. So a lot of the on-chain data is not being made public, and by Ben Zhao's estimations, it should have been at least around 8 to 10 billion dollars across the whole crypto market that was liquidated, which is insane, and why we desperately need Kaspa. We need transparency and we need trust in this market. Open source is the future. So what was the cause of Kaspa's and the market's flash crash, if you will? Well, it was, and it still is, the tariffs implemented by Donald Trump. Trump recently announced the implementation of 25% tariffs on both Mexico and Canada and 10% on China. Thankfully, we did see a relief rally yesterday, as I stated, with Kaspa recovering back up to 11 cents again, and that's because Mexico negotiated with Trump, which resulted in the pausing of their tariffs for a month, which is very good. And even Canada, who originally took a retaliation approach, issuing tariffs back on America, had a change of heart, if you will, and they've also now negotiated with Trump, which has paused their tariffs for a month as well. The problem though lies with China, who were originally unresponsive, but now they have retaliated themselves and implemented 10 to 15% tariffs back on America, which isn't good, as China is the second largest economy in the world just behind America, so they do hold a lot of power. And this is the reason why Kaspa is currently correcting today on the daily time frame. It's currently valued at 10.3 cents, down roughly 6.43% on the daily time frame. And furthermore, Trump has also confirmed that America will soon plan to issue tariffs on the European Union and potentially 100% tariffs on the BRICS nations, which is nuts, as that alliance consists of over 30 different nations. This is predominantly why I believe that this market could get worse before it gets better, but myself and members of the CF community here, the executives here, we know that it will be getting better, and we are making the most of this opportunity. We have a free Discord server, of course, that's definitely worth checking out, and now we also have a 7-day free trial period to sign up here to the executives. We are even more locked in and maximize the benefits you can make from crypto, and this community has learned a lot already through alpha information ahead of time, private live streams, and we have also seen multiple wins already. We have an ongoing trade right now that has made over 600% gains thus far, and we have many more, some as big as 2,400% gains that we made in the past, and and there is so much more we offer in this community. Come join, links are down below, come check it out. And should you do, you'll understand why myself and the executives choose to perceive these Trump announcements as him actually just saving Kaspa's bull run, delaying crypto's inevitable rally, and has therefore given Kaspa the time it needs to release Timber per second, smart contracts, stablecoins, tier 1 listings, and institutional adoption for Kaspa, all in time for this cycle. To which, actually speaking of which, Michael Sutton recently announced and confirmed that the testnet 10 fork from 1 to 10 BPS will commence in February this month, so everything is going according to plan. And this could be also the event catalyst needed that exchanges have been waiting for. Speaking of which, unsurprisingly again, like clockwork, even despite the market conditions, Wallet 5 is up to their usual antics again. The suspected Binance wallet here just scooped up another 11 million Kaspa, edging dangerously close to the 500 million allocation of Kaspa, and they are very, very close to flipping uphold as well. And what is really interesting is, should you scroll back through this wallet transaction history here, you will see that they have been buying every 3 to 4 days around the same time between 12 PM to 2 PM BST. And this to me just seems like too much of a coincidence. I've already stated my beliefs in the past that Binance will be listing Kaspa this month due to the distribution period from the mining pool incentive to how close 10 BPS is being released, with again more updates coming through. And also it seems that the alpha leak, which was brought to my attention through the members of the CF community, confirmed this as well. We can see here from Dalton, who seems to be a member of the CR20 Kaspi team, he made a post highlighting the significant milestones coming to Kaspi and Kaspa and what to expect in the near future. Comparing Kaspi here to the likes of Shiba Inu in the early days, which is very cool to hear, but the part I really want to highlight here is this paragraph right here. Well, Dalton states, what I can say from very trusted sources is that while I don't have a specific date in mind, I've been told February is the month for Binance and Kaspa. As for the OKX rumours, OKX notoriously follows suit after Binance at many of the tier 1 exchanges. And considering we have been seeing increasing leaks, if you will, from Binance, for example, about Kaspa recently, and even OKX have been joining in the fund recently as well, and then most recently Crypto.com, to which I think actually is the KEF doing, as Johnny did confirm around the DWF Labs announcement that they were talking to American exchanges. So I believe that Dalton's post here actually holds a lot of merit and could very well be true. Remember, these big players and institutions know how to time the listing to ensure maximum impact and potential. They are waiting for event catalyst, and potentially this ongoing trade war, which has resuscitated Kaspa's volume, could be the sign we're waiting for. And then even today's crypto press conference with Trump's crypto czar David Sachs could also be a catalyst needed for these tier 1s to list Kaspa. The fact that David Sachs recently stated that NFTs and meme coins are collectibles and not securities is a very positive outlook on the direction of today's press conference and potentially how bullish it could be. Maybe they announce Bitcoin reserves or regulatory frameworks to be implemented very, very soon. Time will tell, of course, and thanks to this trade war and market uncertainty amongst other macro news to which the executives are very aware of, time does now seem to be on our side. If you want to know more, then come check out the CF community, again links are down below, but remember, don't be emotional, be logical, and I'll see you in the next one.